something in the mail yesterday. One of those red light cams.
Oh, damn.
Am I tripping or didn't they go away?
No,
I thought they went away because they said people were trying to stop and where they would see the cam and they would like stop in the intersection or abruptly stop or whatever. So they went away. Am I making that up?
They took it out in certain counties, but nah, they're definitely not away.
Okay, well, they're in Hillsborough.
Yes.
Because I got a red light cam at Manhattan turning on to Gandy.
Welcome to the club, my friend. I've had 3 there.
But at that intersection?
Yes.
Okay, so that one must be busy. Because I don't even know what I did, though. They showed me on the thing, and they said not making a complete stop.
Yep.
But it's a right-hand turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you have to legitimately stop.
Fully stop.
You have to treat it like a stop sign.
Right, which is what I do. I mean, it's like, and it was 5 a.m. So I might not have stopped like crazy, but I mean, come on.
I know.
Like this is $158.
I know.
Do you drive with your GPS on in the morning?
What?
Do you drive with your GPS on in the morning?
No.
You should, because if you have Waze or the Apple Maps, it will tell you what cameras have cameras in them, what lights have cameras in them.
No, I use Waze, but I'm saying I don't.
That's cool.
I mean, I don't want to work my way around which ones are real and which ones ain't. It's
I know where there are cameras, so if I can cut the light, like if it's turning yellow, I know exactly where I can and where I can't. And that intersection,
but the yellow, you can turn on a yellow. This had to be red, and I get that. But I'm saying, how long do I have to stop? Because now I'm overdoing it. This morning I stopped, and it was like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Look this way, and I'm like, all right. And I sat there so the camera can see me stopped with my turn signal on.
Yeah.
And then I turn, and I'm like, man, I wonder am I going to get one for that? Because I don't run lights.
A full stop.
You got to go to a complete stop.
I do completely stop. But the thing is, I guess, because the way they took the picture, I stopped completely, but I stopped past the white mark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm like, y'all are giving tickets for that? I didn't run it. I sat there and turned.
Let's look at the video. Do you have the video?
I don't have the video. I have the piece of paper that they have where they said, hey, this ticket got to be paid by August 7th.
Yeah.
And it's $158. So I'm like, this is trash.
There's a link on that ticket where you can
see
see the video to see if you actually come to a complete stop.
But do you get to fight it if you don't agree?
You can.
Yes.
There are companies in town and lawyers that will actually do that. You have to wait a while. And I remember Davi got out of like 3 of them. So you got to find somebody to do it for you. I usually just pay it so I don't have to deal with it.
But don't that count against you?
No, not for me.
It's not like points or anything. Nah, you're good.
Yeah. And mine was for running a red light. Mine was for full.
Well, I'm not being that reckless. I mean, but I'm just saying that bothers me because I do it every morning, and I'm like, bro, I'm not out here just being reckless like that. There was one day where there was one of the unhoused, whatever people who were walking across, and the dude was like taking his time, and I remember I was just sitting there, and I was like, all right, this dude is like, because he was moving a bunch of stuff, and so I was waiting for him. And when I went around, he started screaming at me. And I was like, yo, like, this dude don't understand that this is a hot corner right here. This is the one where because everybody who got to get to St. Pete is whipping through that corner. Mm-hmm. And so I think about that whenever I pull up. So make sure, because he popped out on us. And if I was zipping through, I would have hit him. Mm-hmm. So I specifically stopped so I don't have any issues, and for me to get this ticket, it feels like an insult. I kind of want to fight it.
Our text line lawyers are saying to plead no contest, and that they will reduce it to $100.
Bro, $58 ain't gonna be a difference. I don't want the ticket.
Yeah, he doesn't want.
I don't want the ticket. I'm like, yo, I don't know if I did. I would look at the video because I haven't looked at it online.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking I don't want any ticket at all. Mm-hmm. Like, because at some point those things got to rack up on you. You can't get a bunch of red light tickets and then.
I have.
And then how many have you had?
I mean, it's not. I probably get one a year. Mm-hmm. And it's usually at the intersection that you're talking about, or the one off at Kennedy and McDill, right there.
That's trash.
Yeah.
Because I've only had one in my.
Sucks.
I've had 2 in my life.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
That's
one
right
a year. That's a lot.
That's right around, or every other year. It's right around the area where I live, and I feel like I just kind of get comfortable around that area, or like I'm trying to swing by Publix, and then the light turns yellow. But now over the years, I've gotten a little bit better. I know exactly where the red light cameras are, so I know where I
that
can run
sounds so
it.
guilty.
I
know where
they
they watching, so I make sure I'm doing it right.
Because
But when they
I've
ain't
gotten-
watching, I'm running
I've
it.
gotten so many over the years, it's embarrassing.
And I'm the one with the tickets. See, they should give you tickets because you riding dirty.
I have gotten a plenty.
Dr. Felita Wallace says you have to stop for at least 3 to 5 seconds.
Oh, that's too long.
That sucks.
Yeah, no, but that's what they're saying.
I'm trying to get on my way.
They got you on the camera.
And
though.
if you don't pay it, they're going to come back with higher fines. So whoever texts that in, yes, pay it. Yeah, and then can you have your license suspended? If you
Hell
don't pay
yes. If they giving
If
you
you
something,
don't
if they
pay it.
sending you something in the mail, yes.
Exactly.
Yes, it definitely can. So that's trash. I hate it.
it? Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm talking about dealing with the haterade this morning.
Oh yeah.
Wait, somebody texted me and said, out of the 941, they said, does Orlando ever own his ish? Perfect dad, perfect ex-husband, perfect driver. Shaking my head, and I had to say it like that because it's such a jerk. I mean, really, like you're sipping that kind of haterade before 7 a.m.
You do not act like a
Who
perfect
said
person.
I'm a perfect dad or anywhere close to a perfect ex?
Oh my God.
Well, we ain't claimed them parts at all. Jeez.
But you're claiming the other ones.
Perfect driver? Hell no. I mean, I think there's proof 2 years ago I ain't a perfect driver.
Yep.
So, I mean, I made the papers. Do I ever own it? I own it all, I believe. So, thanks for that laugh, hater. Appreciate that.
Oh man.
Nasty son
You're
of
not
a
the
bitch.
only one with tickets. Do you know that Rich has like 6 parking tickets?
Yo,
And
why?
he hasn't even.
Whoa.
Why are you bringing this up?
Whoa, man.
You haven't told
I should
anybody?
dump. If I dump that, did it catch it?
Why can't we just say it?
Well, because you just dry snitched
He has-
on him on the radio.
Yeah,
By the way, don't hate on me because I just tried to save you because she just aired you out, and I believe somebody out there can prosecute you for that.
Why?
So I just dumped it. I don't know
Nah.
if text doesn't let us know if you heard what she said
I don't think they could do anything.
because our dump system is different now. So I don't know if you heard it.
So with those things,
Bro, don't even. I just dumped it for a
What's
reason. Don't
wrong?
acknowledge it because that's reckless.
Is it?
I think they could only prosecute me if they catch me again without paying for the meter.
Right. His car will
They'll
be
boot
booted.
my car.
Y'all want to have this conversation? Go ahead and have it. I'm just saying, bro. Like, that's nasty work
It's just
for
a
somebody
parking
to
ticket.
go on the radio in front of a couple 100,000 people and say, "Man, you talk about illegality. This dude right here, they looking for." I'm like, bro, like, what is that?
He's not going to get arrested for a parking ticket.
Yeah, you do get arrested for those.
A parking ticket.
You can get your car towed.
Your
I
car
don't
will
think you
get-
can't get arrested.
Exactly.
for it.
It'll get booted. or
If you
something.
get pulled over for something,
Okay.
and then they run your license. Like they say, hey, man, no problem. It was just an infraction. You didn't signal, so I'm just going to run your license. I'll let you go. Okay? Now, I only know this because I watch a lot of cop shows. So when they pull you over and then they run your license and they're like, you got like a whole bunch of unpaid parking tickets. And you're like, oh, yeah, I know. I got to take care of those. So I'm going to have you step out the car. That's what they say next.
Really?
I swear, anybody in law enforcement, please text and let me know if that's just written into the script. Because I watched The Rookie
Yeah.
on ABC,
Uh-huh.
and it's a cop show. They will if you got, because that means that you have infractions that you haven't paid for.
I don't think. Yeah, but your license isn't suspended or anything.
Nah.
Yeah,
No, but
it's
I'm
good. He's
okay.
fine.
Maybe I'm tripping then, but I'm just saying you just dry snitched, and you in here acting like it ain't a problem,
Honestly.
and I'm nervous for you.
I'm trying to help him so he can pay. Did I not?
I
do
don't
that?
think that's help.
She really just did. She was like, "Hey, did you pay your tickets yet?"
Ralph just said Orlando is right. Those are called traffic warrants.
No, I think it'll just get. Someone said tooted and booted.
Tooted and booted.
I don't think it's not like he's driving on a suspended
Oh,
license.
I didn't dump it in time, by the way.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
They said you weren't quick enough.
enough.
Like, you aren't quick enough, Orlando. That snitching was heard.
Oh, Ralph just said Orlando is right.
I
Those are
just
called
read that.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't believe that, Ralph, sir. Okay, I don't think so. And honestly, off air, I was like, "Hey, did you pay your traffic tickets?" Because he was driving me to the mechanic a couple of weeks ago, and I saw all the tickets in his dashboard, weird. I was like, what are these?
They're there.
And
I'm thinking about it.
But my point is, there's 6 of them. So why do you keep getting these parking tickets?
Well, because when Ybor City changed the rules and they started putting the meters there about 2 years ago.
Okay.
I used to park in the same spot and they didn't have a meter there for a minute. And then I parked there a couple of times. One of the tickets I never got, and the other tickets, I'll admit, I just didn't pay them in time.
Okay, so
in the same parking lot.
Just to get through what the reckless part is, Meredith snitched on you.
I'm trying to
Strike 1. Strike 2 is not paying the tickets, but strike 3 is apparently you have them visibly on your dashboard.
No, not on the dashboard. They're
the coffee.
They're in the little.
So they're in the car.
My cubby hole. Yeah. They're in my little cubby hole.
Yeah. Whenever you get pulled over, they have that on, when they go back to look at the screen, it's gonna pop up, and those traffic warrants, whatever you want to call them, when they go in your car and see a stack of them in there. Please believe you wearing the bracelets. That's what I'm just saying.
Yes. Right here, Javon is a deputy. He said the only way there's an issue is if your license is suspended. If you have unpaid citations 10 times out of 10, your license is suspended.
Right.
So that's citations.
Yeah,
this
like traffic citations, like not stopping at a light and not paying it. But his is just a park. So wait, do you keep parking in the same? So you've done this 6 times. You keep parking in the same lot, thinking you're not going to get a ticket.
It's not even a lot. It's on the street, and for 10 years. There was no meter there, and then they changed the rules 2 years ago.
But he keeps parking
Somebody
there.
said, "Don't listen to the blonde."
What? Listen.
I'm telling you, they got some haterade they sipping on out there, Meredith. You just caught a stray.
Nah, I'm actually trying to be helpful. I want him to pay it that way. It's, when you just don't pay something and it just keeps adding up and you got higher bills and all that. That's what I'm trying to be helpful.
Javi just said your car will be impounded soon. Then you have to pay for the tickets and pay for the toll fees.
We need to pay.
But there's some that I have to fight first because there's definitely times that I paid the meter. That I've paid the meter and I've gotten a ticket anyway.
So, but you got a stack of tickets, and some of them you need to fight.
Some of them
the other ones you just holding on to.
Cause
if you don't hear that argument sound trash,
it's a couple of $100, so I don't want to pay the whole thing. If some of them I could get it taken off because I have paid the meter at times.
What do you think your oldest ticket is that you ride around with in the side
that you
cubby?
That you haven't paid?
Probably at least 2 years.
And you believe they just sitting in court waiting for you to stroll in and pay something from 2 years ago. Boy, if you don't, as I said, don't listen to her. You crazy. She just aired you out. Cops going to be looking for you because you riding dirty.
He just hasn't paid a parking ticket. That's not a big deal.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think so. Hey, can I go to your car and we can just bring them in? And
no.
I'm going to total them. I'm going to total them up for you.
Yeah, why don't we have receipts for the snitching? Yeah, that's what we need to do. That's it,
Orlando and the Freak Show.
They're like, where Rich at? Oh, he got some bracelets. So the dry snitching continues. Meredith went down to his car.
I did.
And got the tickets out of the car. The boy got 12.
12 parking tickets.
Oh, and they date back till 2023.
And you laughing. Like you believe in these people texting that you ain't in those hot water.
Nobody has come to me. I've had them for 2 years.
What do they got to do? They got to tell you, hey, so you know that thing we sent you? We was serious.
Yeah.
Come on.
The thing is, though, I really have paid a bunch of those. Not even just a bunch of them, but I paid the meter.
Yeah.
And the meter, the history doesn't go back that far.
Listen, let me just explain something to you. All right, it's not like people going to kick down your door for parking tickets, but when something else happens, it gets added on to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, hey, guy, I'm going to let you go, but whoa, you got 12 tickets for a bunch of years. They looking for you. And they're not looking, but when they find you, that's like, it's a death of 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
You would just rather, look, you know how they say you don't want to have stuff hanging over your head.
Yeah,
you would rather when you telling the cop, hey, I ain't a bad guy. He's like, oh man, I got you. Just let me ring your thing. Well, apparently you are a bad guy because you just ignore our mail.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ignore it.
We keep sending you love letters, and you gotten 12 and haven't responded to
I'm
any
not
of them.
ignoring it. I'm just broke. Like,
I added.
for the longest
You
time.
ain't broke. You've been buying these Pokemon cards. 40 going left.
Listen.
Nope.
Listen,
That's an
Lyndon,
investment.
I think it's going north.
That's
I
an
think I said that
investment
wrong.
so that I could pay for these tickets.
All right, so they were initially $30. They went up now because you haven't paid them to $47
A piece?
6
Yeah,
cents.
47 apiece.
Yeah,
Boy,
exactly.
you riding dirty.
Uh-huh.
And now they know you throwing the first pitch out too, so they gonna show up. They out there. Yeah, TPD is out there. We in Tampa. It ain't
Yeah.
St. Pete no more. You gonna be out there. You as soon as you throw out the ball, they gonna be like, "Hey man, come here." You like, "Want me to sign the ball for you?" No, I want you to put your hands behind your back.
But you know what? I had to renew my registration this past year, and they let me renew it without a problem.
That's
Yeah.
because, like I said, you wasn't doing a crime. If you get pulled over for not signaling or whatever, and it's a moving violation, and then they find out that you riding dirty.
Do you know how funny it was when I was in his car and I kept pulling? I'm like, I figured it was just 6, and then it was 7, and then it was 8, and now it's 12.
Yeah, you were down there for a while. I was like, damn, do I have that many?
I just put up a video of Meredith walking in with these things that
Yeah.
look like she about to make it rain.
It's
I'm like,
hilarious.
what are those? She's like, these are all his tickets. So I just put it up at my IG. I can't put it on Wilds because they took away my access.
Some are $30, some are $47. So the total, I have the total for all of them. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Is $423.54.
Bro, don't you? If you owe something, if your crime is over $500, ain't that a felony?
I'm
They
appealing.
get you one ticket away
I'm
from.
appealing them right now.
What?
I'm appealing them.
my
The ones for
girlfriend-
2023, I'm appealing.
My girlfriend, who's a detective in town, she just hit me up. She said, let him know if these are City of Tampa parking tickets. They'll find his car next time he's around in Ybor, and they will boot it. Parking tickets are different than moving violations. And by the way, this is so entertaining right now. I can't believe he has 12 tickets.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't just no harm, no foul. They ain't out there just not worried about you.
Thanks, Alicia.
You're gonna be like,
They gave me the-
they're gonna be singing on the radio. We have that Honda that we've been looking for, and I just want to let you know that Rich is in the club, and we're gonna toot it and boot it.
No, you know, the wild thing
Toot
is,
it and boot it.
I totally forgot about that, like, because the tickets have been in my center console forever.
Yeah.
But I kind of forgot about the tickets until they put the blue, like,
Sticker?
No, they put a blue piece of paper that says, if you get one more ticket, we're going to boot it.
Oh my! What if you threw out the first pitch, which you're doing on Monday, and then you come back to your car and there's a boot on your car?
No, because that's not City of Tampa parking. That's
Tampa.
That's private. No, but that's private parking. That's like 717 parking. So
My sister, just to tell you how old school she speaks, she says, "What if a copper?"
a copper.
A copper. A copper. I'm like, yeah, see? The coppers gonna get you, see?
The coppers,
Yeah.
hey.
The coppers are looking for you. Yeah, they're on you. They're on to
The
you,
Jakes
Bugsy.
are making mistakes.
She just wrote, "What if a copper is waiting for him when he gets off work?" Oh my God. Well, first of all, the coppers don't see him, see?
Out of the 727,
You're not gonna catch me.
Rich, do you need to play Beat the Freaks today?
Yeah, for real.
That's only half of it, though. 250.
If Rich disappeared, just know we'll bail him out, all right?
Broadcasting live from the Fair and Fair Accident Attorney Studio.
Thank you for watching this video. If you want to support, like, share, subscribe.